Hello, everyone. I'm sitting outdoors on my patio enjoying this beautiful weather. If you are tired of wasting money on things that you don't need, or you're just on a budget and you're trying to figure out how to save a little money, well, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 20 things that I don't buy, I don't purchase, or things I have never purchased. Okay, so the first thing that I have never purchased in my entire life is those extended warranties, whether it's on a vehicle or whatever item. It may even be a $10 item that you go purchase, and they'll ask you, do you want an extended warranty? Only $2.99. Well, I'm going to give you an example. Back in December, I purchased a new washing machine and at Lowe's. And they asked me if I wanted an extended warranty. Even though the new washer already comes with a warranty, they will definitely try to get you to purchase an extended warranty. So I asked the salesperson at Lowe's, why have an extended warranty? And what does this do? And he explained to me that the extended warranty only takes effect after the manufacturer warranty runs out. So chances are you're never going to use that extended warranty. And it was like $149. So I'm just giving you some tips on don't purchase extended warranties. People, I'm going to have to put my glasses on. It is so sunny out here. And number two, takeout food deliveries. Now, I understand that there's a lot of people out there that are living alone or they no longer drive. Yes, they'll have to have a takeout, maybe deliver a pizza or something of that nature. But like here in our little small town, if you get a pizza delivered, they automatically add $5 for a delivery charge plus $2 for a tip for that person. And then on top of that, then you tip the person when they bring your pizza to the door. So, yes, it will cost you your time and your gas to go pick up the pizza. But to me, if you can, it's getting you out of the house. Just go do it and save the tip and the delivery charge. And number three, overpriced phone cases. That's right. There's a lot out there that phone cases you could pay $50 to $75 for a phone case. When you can go on Temu, get the same thing. It don't have that name brand. Does the same thing. I've got my phone case, and it's a rubber phone case, and I bought mine at Temu for $3.99. And I've dropped my phone, and it works just as good. So save your money and go to the next, step down. Nobody cares what kind of phone case you have. Trust me, they don't care. Okay, tech upgrade is number four. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. All you have to do is go on your phone and click on updates. You'll get updates on your phone. You know, if it ain't broke. Yeah, I know phones come out, what, every 2, 3 years. Everybody thinks they gotta have the best. But again, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. I am very tight when it comes to something like this. I've had my phone now for 4 years. I ain't afraid to tell you what it is. It's a Samsung S10e, and I'm recording on that right now. And hey, it ain't broke, and I ain't gonna fix it. And number 5, trendy decor. I don't try to keep up with the Joneses. So, yeah, us women, we like pretty things, but I thrifty shop. I go to the Goodwill. I will go to yard sales. I save lots of money. And then that way, have you ever went and purchased something and then you get it home and a few days later you think, why did I buy that? That's right. That's called impulse buying. Just don't do it. Okay, number 5, streaming subscription. I have never in my entire life had cable TV. Why? There is so much out there that you can watch for free. I I have YouTube, so I watch movies on YouTube. Now I did have um, the Netflix. Now, years ago, when my brother in Ohio had it, I was streaming on him. Didn't cost me anything. And then Netflix stopped all that. So when I started Netflix, it was $3.99. It is now $17.99 for just the basic. So I did away with Netflix when I could get the same movies and everything on YouTube. There's other sorts of streaming out there that you can get for free. And number, I've got my notes here, y'all, so I don't forget. I have a tendency to forget things. Fashion. I am not into name brand clothing. No one cares. Have you ever been out and someone walk up to you and say, hey, can I see the name of your tag on the back of your shirt here? No, they haven't, and they don't care. You could go to the Goodwill and find name brand clothing if you're all up for the name brand. Go to the thrift stores, you'll find them. I just don't buy new clothes. And number 8, makeup. If you all follow my channel, I'm not into makeup. I wear a little. In my younger days, I wouldn't leave the house without putting makeup on. But the older you get, I don't care. I just use the bare minimum. I put a foundation on. I clean my face. I use a moisturizer. Um, I use neutral lipstick, eyeshadow, but I buy all my makeup at the Dollar Tree. Saves you tons of money. And number 10, cleaning, name brand cleaning supplies. Make your own. Go to the Dollar Tree. Save your money. It's all going to do the same thing. The advertisements that you see is, oh yeah, buy this. This will clean everything. No scrubbing, no nothing. Well, that's a bunch of bull. you use your foaming bubbles in your bathtub, you still have to scrub it. So save your money, step down, go to the Dollar Tree and buy your cleaning supplies. And number 11, pre-cut vegetables. Yes, it's expensive. If you go get your carrots already pre-cut, all your vegetables, and they're not going to last as long. Don't buy pre-cut vegetables. Save you a lot of money. Now, you may all think, oh, well, that's no big deal. It's not saving me that much. But let me tell you, in the end of the day, the end of the month, you will see a big difference. Save your money. And number 12, let's go to your fancy coffee, Starbucks, whatever. I have never in my entire life bought a cup of Starbucks coffee. I am not paying $5 for black coffee. Ain't gonna happen. I can't, and I really don't know how much your flavored coffees cost, but let's just go $5. Now, if you stop every day on your way to work and spend $5 a day, you know what? Go do the math. In 30 days, I bet you could pay your electric bill. Go figure. So, on that there. Trash bags, trash containers, like in your bathrooms. I have never bought trash can liners for your bathroom. I use my grocery bags from the dollar store, wherever you go. I use them to line my uh, trash cans. Nothing wrong with them. Use it, save your money. Okay, number 14, haircuts. Oh, I'm telling you, about 3 years ago, I took my grandsons in to get a haircut. You know why? Because they didn't want Mamaw cutting their hair. Nope. And I am a retired hairdresser. So, no, they just didn't want Mamaw cutting their hair. Took them to Great Clips. Now, 3 years ago, $28 for a regular boy's haircut. And then plus your tip on that. So look at the money I saved. And I told them that was last. Not doing it no more. Mama will cut their hair or they'll let their hair grow out. So guess what? They got hair down to here. They said that's the end thing. So I don't know. But save your money, you know, trim your own hair. I do my own hair. I don't go pay for services to color hair. That's just do it yourself, honey, and save you some money. Okay, and then there's the soft drinks that you purchase when you go out to eat. Now, depending on where you go, I think Golden Corral is $3.99 for a soft drink. Now, if I go to Golden Corral or anywhere and take these kids and we all had a drink at $4, that's $12 added on top of your food bill. So I just don't buy soft drinks. Yes, I'm cheap, but we all got to cut corners somewhere. And what I do, I ask for water with a slice of lemon. Squeeze that lemon, use the sugar on the table, and guess what? You got homemade lemonade. That's right. And number 15, Amazon Prime. Oh my word. I want to say about 3 years ago, I went on Amazon and ordered something. I can't even remember what it was, but I didn't know what I was doing. And on my charge card, there was $199 from Amazon Prime. It's membership. No, 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 no. I called and canceled that. And, I don't believe you should have to pay in order to buy something. Now, I understand it's free shipping, free return, but I'm just not going to do it. No, that's just not me. Now, my son is on Amazon Prime and he orders a lot from Amazon. He's a mechanic, so he's constantly ordering. Oh, these little hoverflies. They're a pest, sorry. But he orders a lot from Amazon, so I could see, paying for that Prime membership. And then also, with the Amazon Prime, he can also get the YouTube with no um, advertisement. So I do use that, but that's on him. But yeah, that's just me. I'm not paying that kind of money for Amazon Prime. And number 16, movie theater tickets. Oh my word. I think it was back maybe December. A bunch of us all went to the movies, and my stepdaughter, she had paid for everybody to go to the movies. And when she told me how much that cost, it was like, no way per person. I want to say it was like $30 a ticket. And then that's not to say your popcorn and your soda. Years ago, when my kids were still at home, we went to the movies and it was like $2.50, $3 to get in. But I carried a big old purse and I brought my own drinks. And yeah, I know, but hey, see, times were hard back then. So we still got to go to the movies. And, I brought my own snacks, candy bars, and yeah. So that was on that. Okay. And number 18, home maintenance. I do a lot of home maintenance myself if I can. I will try anything before I will call a maintenance man. I can change toilets. I can fix a toilet leak. I can take toilets out. Um, there's a lot that I can do myself. And I just learned. Go to YouTube, y'all. Learn how to do it yourself and save that service call. Now, there's things that I can't fix, like a furnace, things like that, and it really does cost. And if I can't fix it, I will call my son, and if it's over his head, he'll say, "Mom, you need to call the furnace guy," and that's the way it is. Okay, and number 20, impulse buying, and we've all been there and done that. You're out shopping, and you go, "Oh, look at that. That's on sale." And you stick it in your cart. What are you going to do with it when you get home? It's like, why did I buy that? You know, we've all been there and we've all done it. But think before you buy things. And that's what I have for you all today. And I could go on and on and on with this list. But I'm just sharing a few things with you that what I don't buy or what I've never purchased. And the big thing is them extended warranties. That is a big ripoff. So in your comments, tell me what you don't buy. And if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And I'm so happy that you have stopped by. And for all my returning subscribers, I want y'all to know I appreciate you very much. Please give me the thumbs up and leave a comment. That lets me know that who has been watching my video. Until the next time, may you all have a wonderful and blessed day.